The Maguma Jungle. Everybody knows that this is where Mordremoth lurks, but he's far from the most powerful. The villain that's claimed the most lives hides in plain sight, waiting for the unknowing player to take one wrong step before ambushing them in the hundreds. Today, I'll be scaling some of the Guild Wars 2 characters' power levels based on how many of this villain I think they could beat before succumbing, because quite simply, there's no chance of defeating the Pocket Raptors. And for those of you who aren't fully caught up on the story, be warned, there is spoilers ahead. So you might have heard that if spiders work together, they could eat a human easily. And if you haven't heard that, sorry for feeding your nightmares tonight. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is that it's the same with Pocket Raptors. The scary thing is, they do work together, and it's a nightmare. But anyway, let's just get straight into it. Starting with Logan Thackeray. He's quite a competent fighter, he's in a full set of armour, he's still quite mobile. Sword and shield which I think are great for fighting raptors. I'll give him 15 before he has to run away and save the queen.
She is my queen.
Ritlock Brimstone. Now I know what you're thinking, he's a char, he's got a flaming sword, he can teleport and stuff, you know, sounds pretty ideal. The only thing is that I can take on 9 or 10 Pocket Raptors, and as you can see here, I beat Ritlock in a fight, so I'm going to give him 8. Now Zoja's a funny one, because if she has Mr. Sparkles, she's sorted, but I'm going to assume she doesn't have Mr. Sparkles, and she's stuffed it. Her best bet is to let all Raptors get onto her and do one of those electrical attacks on herself, and you know, I reckon she could get a good 6 Raptors there. One thing I'm sure of is that air isn't going to get a lot, because corpses don't really do much. But if she was alive, she uses a bow, and I don't think that's going to help much. She does that cool AoE attack, but that's about it. I reckon she'll get 4. Yeah, we'll go with 4. I'll still never understand ArenaNet's choice of having air die in Verdant Brink and not to Pocket Raptors. So Keith is going to be a bit on the stronger side, you see, because first of all, she can go invisible, and I'm not sure how well Raptors can smell, but I'm guessing not that well. She's also a Sylvari that's branded, okay, and I don't think you guys understand. Raptors don't like plants and they don't like crystals. That's 2 things they don't like to eat, so they're not going to want to eat Keith. So overall, not only am I going to give Keith 20 Raptors, but I'm also going to say that she gets out alive with a Raptor egg. So next on the list is, wait a sec, we've already had you, but we haven't had you. So it's Garm, and he's a wolf, that's it. I don't know, like 7? Yeah, 7 sounds about right, doesn't it? Lord Farron. Now I know most of you probably don't think much of him, but here's the thing. He crashed in Verdant Brink, and he was apparently gone for a few hours.
You've only been gone a few hours, Farron.
Oh yeah, wait till I play it. A few hours in the Maguma Jungle. Do you know how many Pocket Raptors you come across in a few hours in the Maguma Jungle? Like, at least 50. And then he goes and fights a wyvern, so I'm going to give him another 10, sod it. Almora Soulkeeper. Armour, sword, shield, it's basically Logan, but she's a char and not a simp, so I'm going to give her 50.
The only one you care about is Bangar Ruinbringer.
Tybalt left paw. So you see, the thing is about Tybalt is he blew up his warband with a bomb years ago. A whole warband, that's like 25 char. So that equates to like 100 Pocket Raptors, surely. And finally we got Zaitan. Now imagine you step on a wasp's nest and all the wasps come out to sting you. You're not winning that fight. It's exactly the same for Zaitan, they're just too small for him to hit. All I'm going to go with is 20 that he squashes by accident when landing one time. So that's it for this video. Here's the scoreboard, you know, you might not agree with it, but I don't think anybody can argue that I didn't use science and logic to determine this list. It's pretty indisputable, really. Anyway, I had a lot of fun making this video. I reckon I might do another one at some point, I don't know. But that's it for now. See ya.